Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Thanks for inviting me to work out with you, Joan.
Don't mention it. Let's go in.
Yeah. This place looks great. Wow. Look at her. She can certainly get down, can't she?
She sure can. Are you jealous, Leslie?
A little. I wish I could do that.
You can. With a little practice.
Look at him. He's buff.
I think he's hot too.
How do they all get in such tip-top shape?
Exercised over and over. Exercise is a key.
That's it. I decided to turn over a new leaf. I'm going to exercise every single day.
Good for you, Leslie.
Do you have any plan on your mind?
I want to see all places of renown in Suzhou.
How are we going there, by bike or by bus?
By bike, of course. You don't want to miss the beautiful scenery, do you?
Did you watch the live telecast of the World Cup last night?
I missed it. I watch a live show of a concert.
What's the band called?
Love Music Woman.
You don't look too well. Maybe you should take the day off from work.
I couldn't do that. I have an important meeting to go to today.
Do you feel okay?
Not really. After a 12-hour flight, I've got jet lag, and on top of that, I think I've also got the flu.
Why don't you call your secretary and tell her to reschedule the meeting? You should really get some seat or you'll end up feeling even worse than you do now.
Could you feel my forehead and check to see if I have a fever?
You're really hot. Let me get you some Tylenol to bring the fever down.
Okay, I'll stay home this morning and rest. But if I feel better in the afternoon, I'm going to the meeting.
Zach, what's that on your arm?
I don't know. It looks a bit red, but I'm sure it's nothing.
It looks like you have a red rash all over you. Are you allergic to anything?
Just cats, but I don't think I was near any cats in the last couple of weeks.
I completely forgot about your cat allergy. I took care of a cat for my friend here a few days ago. Oh no, we'd better go to the doctor to get some medicine. Let's go.
Shouldn't we make an appointment first?
We would, but let's just go and see if there's an opening now before it gets worse.
Whatever you say. I just want to get to my meeting.
You look pale recently.
Yeah, I have got much pressure in the company. I have Toby wrapped up on my work.
Take good care of yourself.
Thank you. I will.
Hi, Rose. What are you busy with right now?
Hi, Jack. I'm working on these documents. The manager wants them for half an hour.
Well, Rose.
Is there something any need?
Are you free this weekend?
Yes, I have nothing to do.
Great. Is it convenient if I visit you this weekend?
I beg your pardon?
I'd like to call on you this weekend. I just want to drop in for a chat.
Really? Well, okay, you're welcome.
Is 5 p.m. Saturday a good time for you?
How about 7? I can treat you to dinner.
Sure. That would be great. I'll bring the wine.
Okay, Then I'll be expecting you.
I'll be there on time.
The government has to face a lot of social problems now.
I think it is unemployment that gives rise to such social problems.
But it is very difficult for any government to handle it efficiently.
You are right.
Hi Joe, how are you doing today?
Things are going good today. How have you been doing, Mary?
Things are going well for me, Joe.
Want to go see a movie tonight?
My parents are taking me to dinner tonight.
Could you go with me to the movies on Friday night, instead?
What movie did you want to see?
There is a new horror flick about a rapist serial killer.
I was thinking that I would like to see The Secret Life of Bees.
Oh great. Sounds like something I need to bring Kleenex to. Excuse me, may I use the phone first?
Are you in a hurry?
You bet. I was supposed to call my mother an hour ago.
In that case, here, you go first.
Hi, Mary. I didn't see you at work this morning. Are you all right?
Oh, I feel miserable. I've got a bad cold, my head is dizzy and my nose is running.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Have you seen a doctor or taken any medicines?
As a matter of fact, I have. The doctor said it'll go away after a day or two. He's prescribed me some tablets.
Are you feeling better?
Yes, it helps me, but I just have to wait and let my system do the work.
Do you need anything, grocery?
Oh, no, I'm fine. My refrigerator is piled up with food. But if it's not too much trouble for you, I'd like something to read.
Sure. I'll get it for you. Books or magazines?
I'd like both.
Jared, I just heard about your father. How is he doing?
He's in the hospital resting. The doctors didn't give a clear answer yet.
I'm so sorry to hear that. But this is a good hospital. I'm sure they will do whatever they can.
I hope so.
You must feel really worried right now. But you know your dad is a fighter.
Yeah, I think my mom is the most worried. I'm basically worried about how she is doing.
Where is she right now?
She's in the hospital with my dad. I have to go back tonight.
Hey, I'll go with you.
You don't have to.
It's really no problem.
Okay, let's go right after dinner. I heard that Anne had divorced.
I suspect it's unavoidable.
Poor Anne. She did not love her husband at all.
Yeah, she married him at her mother's bidding.
Well, Mike, nowadays there's much talk about nanometer. But what on earth is it?
Nanometer is a length scale. It's 1/1000th of a meter, roughly 10 times the size of an individual atom.
It's hard to figure out the exact size, I'm afraid.
Well, let's make it this way. For comparison, 10 nm is 1,000 times smaller than the diameter of a human hair. There are as many nanometers in an inch as there are inches in 400 miles.
I see. Thank you. Are you feeling better today, Bill?
Well, it's hard to say. I cough a lot in the evening.
You'd better give up smoking. It's bad for your health.
You're right, but it's hard to give up an old habit.
But you should make up your mind first.
I often have to work till late at night. I need something to keep me awake.
Why don't you go to bed and get up early? You'll have the same time for work.
Thank you for your advice. I'll try it.
This man is your fiancé, Dolly?
Yeah, how do you like him?
He's handsome.
Can you give me a touch of his character?
He's outgoing and honest, but sometimes he's a bit conservative.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.